whoa, 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 whoa. It's a big dog, Juliana Boost on the beat. Who they say they wanna be? Who they wanna be? Powerful as they can be. With all of the authority, yes, power in the people, P-I-I-T-P. Y'all do it all you want, but you can hate me. We steady getting money, section 1983. Getting that cash, what it be? Shout out with the dudes. Now we not so rude. We might get cruel. Yeah, what it do? I'm be wearing that blue. I'm not being that blue. Staying true to. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Back in this you. Two. Hey, we live. Shout out to my people. We live. Oh my God. I'm going to tell y'all like this. If you missed out on the most sovereign citizen event, don't be mad at me. It's not my fault. You did it to yourself. Okay. I'm telling y'all right now, it was like the best. Like the best. The best. You missed out. But that was just my first event. That was just the first. And I tell you what, every single one after this is going to be 10 times better than the previous. I promise you. We already got the next one being planned right now. It's going to be in the last week of August. It's going to be in Moab, Utah. We will be in Moab, Utah, the last week of August. For now, a 5-day event. All inclusive too. We're talking about lodging's going to be included. Food's going to be included. There's going to be a huge itinerary from 10 a.m. all the way to 10 p.m. You don't have to leave and all your friends. Like, if you want to sit at somebody's campsite and talk with them all night until 2 a.m. watching the stars about whatever you want to, you can. See, that's what we missed out on this event. We couldn't stay and talk all night, right? This next one's going to be completely different. And when I mean featuring guests, it ain't gonna just be me and two others. There's gonna be quite a few, and it's very detailed already. I just want to say, everybody that came out, what's up? Let's give a shout out. What's up, John? What's up, Bob? If you want to get shouted out, you better type something in the chat. What's up, John Wick? What's up, Bob? What's up, Soy Free? What's up, Quentin? What's up, Matt? What's up, who is that, Tom? What's up, Theo? Shout out Kentucky. Shout out Kansas in the building too, you dig? So, is everything working fine? Is the sound good? Is it too loud? Or are we flowing in Java? Y'all let me know in the chat real quick. Y'all know me, I'm sparking up. If you got something to talk up too, you dig? Let's get together, right? Let's get together and spark up. Spark up. I'm trying to get high. I'm trying to get high. All right. So we're going to be hosting my boy today, Russel Hess. This dude called me yesterday. He called me yesterday and he said, Cameron, I need you. I said, what's going on, man? He said, they got me. They got me. I said, they got you? He said, yeah, they got me. I'm ready to bring forth the civil suit. I said, okay, let's do it. I said, let's do it. What's up, 5150? What's up, Merritt? What's up, Viking Warrior? What's up, Rex, my dog? And Andy, my boy Andy over there in the New York. Shout out New York and his thing. What up? All right. So, I haven't watched this. I hope y'all know that. I have not watched this. Dead ass. So we're about to see it for the first time. He just gave it to me today. Couple things I do want to let y'all know of real quick. If you are new to this channel, I'm sure there are all the time. I see the subscriptions. I need to let y'all know something. Okay, I really need to let you know something. I'm gonna have to adjust this somehow. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be picking here. I thought I could just pick all of them, but I guess not. So I'll do it like this. All right. Hopefully this music is not too loud on y'all. I don't know how it's going to do it. I will just do it like that. Okay. If y'all are not familiar with what's going on, we have our Discord. This is where we do all the work. Again, it gets it's just deep as far as like research and work that we do, right? You got all this. We got lots of cases. If you're not in the Discord, the link is in the description of this video where you can get into the Discord. It literally says Discord. It's easy to get in. I'm telling you right now, we're on another level. If you want to book me for anything, you will have to go to calendly.com. I'm just telling you right now, If you want to get on my schedule for me to help you in whether it's tickets, whether it's child custody, whether it's probate for issues between deaths and family, whether it's immigration, whether it's revocation, we were working on that today, tax related. I mean, it don't matter what you got. Papa Cam gonna be there for you, and I promise you that. And you can book me right here. Smaller issues or previous clients, smaller issues, and then bigger issues, right? But then again, coming into it is going to be very beneficial for you as well. Again, in the description, or I'll just tell it to you, bio.site/CJW. That stands for Cameron James Wilson. You can find everything that I have available right now for you to grab. Book an appointment, the same link I just showed you. My newest book, Self-Governing Bro, which is also on Amazon. Hey, your boy got a book on Amazon. Hey, what? That's a big accomplishment, I think. YouTube channel, my first book, Last Tread, which I think you can get for free right now. If you click that link, Rebut That Shit, Right to Travel series, advanced course, Irreparable Harm. If you need to really knock something out in the park in relation to these courts out here wilding on you, we can stop courts dead in their tracks. Stop the court from moving forward. I know how to do it. We figured it out. The traffic law reform petition. This is huge. This is my baby. We're trying to change traffic laws. Actually, we're not trying. We're going to change this shit. I'm speaking it into existence. Please go sign. Just a signature. It's all I need. No, nothing else required. And then if you want to get in on Operation Wisedome, hey, man, here's the link right here. This is what everybody say is popping off right now. Tomorrow, what we will be doing is we're going to be hosting a very fine gentleman that came out to the Sovereignest Citizen of the Land event. And we're going to be hosting him tomorrow on our Saturday meeting. And, man, it's going to be amazing. Kevin Close. We're just going to say he's the closer. We're going to start calling my boy the closer, okay? And then, of course, the website to see anything and everything else you need to get into. All right. Got through that. I don't necessarily like to do it, but we got to do it, apparently. That's what they've been telling me. So I'm doing it. So I guess let's see if I got to do a share again. Hopefully this doesn't mess up this time. Share. Hey. Now let's see. This is my boy Russell Hess. It's pretty crazy that his the video came out to my numerology 336 or 66 or 12, which in numerology just comes back to 3. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? My audio is being shared here. Share. Okay, yeah, it is. It's going to share the audio. Okay, great. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Quality. Let's throw it up to HD version. I don't know why it just zoomed in, though. That was weird.
I don't know what it is. It's a custodial. Don't roll it up too much.
Mom and Dad don't get out.
No, I'm trying to be very police department recently stopped today. So you don't have any plates on your trailers?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Is this a custodial arrest?
No.
Am I free to go?
No.
Okay. Can you read me my rights, please?
You're under detainment.
Can you read me?
Yes, sir. Got my car.
You sure it's not a custodial arrest?
You're under detainment when you're stopped legally.
Okay. Well, it's a custodial arrest.
Yes.
So please read me my rights.
Okay.
And I'm gonna exercise my fundamental rights, my protected rights to remain silent.
Okay.
Okay.
Save that for me.
All right.
Wow. Great job, buddy. He pinned that down really quick. Am I under custodial arrest? Dude said no first, and then he said yes. And then he said, all right, well, remember my rights. Remember my rights, because I'm going to remain silent. Straight up. Big boy chilling. No issues. Free American. Knowing how it's like to live life
I told
free.
you he's gonna stop me.
I think they got private plates on too. Yeah, he does. He does. That's why he got pulled over. That's the only reason he got pulled over. And guess what? You can't get pulled over for exercising your rights. You know that, right? You can't.
We're not rolling your window down.
You can't get pulled over for exercising your rights.
You got his name and badge number.
There must be a traffic violation,
His
and
name and
traffic
badge number.
requires
Do what?
transportation.
Name and badge number.
Okay. Transportation requires commerce. You understand that, right? You understand that, right? I need y'all to clearly get that. Oh yeah, he's gulping it down. He's I better get my water now. My boy Russell, look at him. All right, Russ, I see you, boy. Cat it up, okay? Get the don't tread on me snake right there on the left inner arm. Okay, my boy. Yeah, I love it. Go ahead and spark up too while we at it. Looking like this gonna be a while. Yeah. I hope y'all are all doing well this week. I hope this week has been pleasant for you. You're listening to this as
All right, girls. I wonder what's going to happen.
That's right. Teach them right. There you go. Show them reality.
Put your arms back in right. Put your arms back in right. Put your arms back in right.
You know, some people say shelter the kids and don't let them see reality. I say let your stay into morality and let your kids see reality. Some say it's not moral to sit here and stand loyal. I tell you what, Doyle, that ain't gonna be me.
All right, sir, I don't need to leave you, right? You're not being questioned right now.
Never in my life,
Please
my
listen.
nigga. Never in my life, boy. Y'all
Am I
guys
free to
are
go?
so messed up.
Okay, then I'm in a custodial arrest,
Okay.
and I'm going to exercise my right to
Can I get
remain
your
silent.
for me, sir?
I don't answer questions, and
That's
I,
not a question. That's a request.
okay, I'm
You're
exercising my
driving on a
fourth.
public roadway.
I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Okay, you're traveling
But
on
listen,
a public roadway.
I don't mean any disrespect, sir. But I'm exercising my fundamentally protected rights, and I have the right to remain silent.
You're not under arrest. You don't have to remain silent.
Well, I'm going to exercise my Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights to remain silent and be secure by my person's papers and effects. And without a warrant, you're not going to get anything.
Okay,
And I'm not being disrespectful.
okay,
I'm just
you're
exercising
traveling on
my.
a public roadway.
I'm not operating.
You not have a.
I'm not operating in commerce.
It doesn't matter what you're
Yes,
operating.
it does
on a
matter.
public highway
It does
in the state
matter.
of Texas.
I'm not operating in commerce. The traffic code is for commerce. I'm not operating in commerce, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Okay, well.
But do you have a warrant for
legally
my
in
arrest?
Texas,
Do you have a warrant for my arrest with my name on it?
I don't know what your name is.
Okay. Do you have a warrant to seize my personal property?
No.
Okay. Am I free to go?
No, you are not free to go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to exercise my right to remain silent. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. But we're just traveling for peaceful assembly with others.
Okay.
And that's all we're doing.
You can peacefully travel. I see your license plate on your truck's up to date with your registration, but you don't have a license plate on your trailer. So to me, it could be a stolen trailer that you're calling right now. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
No, sir, I don't.
I'm just asking you if you have a license.
Could be, but it isn't. Could be. But do you have proof that it is? And if you don't, what are you doing harassing me? What are you doing harassing me? Go get him, Russ. Go get him, Russ.
The trailer's not stolen.
Okay, I don't know that. I can't know that. So I'm asking if you have a license plate for your trailer.
I'm going to
Check your
exercise.
trailer and make sure that it's registered to you.
I'm going to exercise my right to remain silent.
Hello, sir. I'm Officer Bernard.
Look here. Here comes the second salesman now. He's trying to sell him. Listen here, sir. My name is, and I'm going to be a little bit more nicer than this guy over here is. And boy, I swear they got to try everything, don't they? Man, I love it. I love it. I love how they have to try and persuade you to get them. Yo, if they were all powerful, listen, Linda. Y'all know that old one. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Okay. They gotta convince you. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Please listen. Yo, man. Do you see how they request? That's why I said, hey, I'm just requesting. They can't tell you shit. They can't tell you nothing. Nothing. I'm requesting to see your identification, license, and insurance. I need to see your license, registration, and insurance. They can never say, give me your fucking shit now. I'm demanding it, bitch. It's always a request until they break the line. But if you rebut that shit on all angles, he's telling them. He's giving them notice. He's giving them plenty notice. Now they've escalated by bringing on the second salesman. After the dude just said, no, I get it. You're traveling on public roads. It's like, come on, bro. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it?
How are you doing?
Good.
So what was your name?
Officer Benoit.
Benoit,
Yes, sir.
and you're 1106, badge number 1106.
1121.
And you're, how do you pronounce your name?
Ortman.
Ortman.
1122.
1122.
Yes, sir.
Like I say, we're just traveling. We don't want any trouble with anybody.
That's good, sir.
Nothing stolen.
I get you.
Do you have a report of a travel trailer being stolen?
We don't know. We have so many stolen vehicles that come through here every day.
All right.
Have you provided Officer Ortman with your driver's license?
I'm going to exercise my right to remain silent.
Okay, right now you're committing an offense by not providing identification of identifying who you are.
Texas is not a stop and ID state.
No, but it is when you have a traffic violation. You don't have no traffic. You don't have no license plate on your travel trailer.
Okay, do y'all want to arrest me right now and take me in?
I don't want to. I just want to get done with
I'm
this
just
traffic
asking.
stop.
I want to be on my way.
All you gotta do is present
I'm
your
not-
driver's
I'm
license.
gonna listen. Are y'all recording?
Yes, sir.
Are you recording?
Both of us are recording.
Okay, and we're also recording.
Okay.
And I'm exercising my fundamentally protected rights to remain silent. And I wish, because I know this is a custodial arrest. I know it is. So I would like for you guys to read me my rights, please.
Read you your rights.
Yes. Because this is a custodial arrest. Anytime the lights come on in Texas, you're under a custodial arrest.
No, so you're detained.
No,
No, you're detained.
I'm under a custodial arrest,
You're detained.
and I would like for you guys to read me my rights, please.
You haven't committed an offense yet.
Look at them. They won't read the rights. Why won't you read the rights? Because you know, once you read the rights, you can't operate in the same manner. See, they can't operate in the same manner. Once those rights gets read, that Miranda gets read. They don't want to read it because what will they say? You have the right to remain silent. You're damn right. You're damn Skippy. That's the basic thing of all. So that's why I be saying all traffic stops are illegal. Don't y'all get it now, bro? Ain't none of y'all out here driving in commerce. You ain't a chauffeur. You ain't got nobody in the back of your car that you transporting for money. Do you see how he is operating? Because he knows who he is. He knows Browns versus Texas. Yeah, I ain't got an ID. You ain't suspecting me of no crime? What? You don't have a plate like everybody else. And so what? And I ain't like everybody else. I know who I am. And you're meant to serve me.
And not providing
Okay, you just said it. I have not committed any kind of offense or
You
anything.
committed a traffic offense.
I'm
You
traveling.
haven't committed an
I'm
offense
traveling.
where I need to question you.
Okay, I'm
I
traveling.
understand you're traveling. You are traveling.
It's like, what are we wasting time here for? Why are we wasting time? Listen, he's traveling. You can see his family's with him. He's safe. Look, man, y'all enjoy your safe travels. Please be safe out there. We love people who stand on their rights out here and are peaceful and do not commit crimes and hurt other people. Go about your way, good sir. You have a good day, Russ. Why can't we just get to that? I mean, if we're all one, and we're all looking out for each other and it's all about protect and serve, why can't we just protect and serve when crimes are committed? Why do we have to harass and intimidate, y'all? Come on, man. Let's stand up with some morality and integrity, cops. Come on, LEOs. Y'all better than this, man. What you doing trying to hurt another person living free? What's wrong with that?
On a public roadway that is maintained by the state of Texas, which requires a valid driver's license.
Only if you're operating in commerce.
It requires a driver's license in general.
If you're operating in commerce, sir.
Okay.
And I've already told you that I am not operating in commerce.
Sir,
It does
you're
matter.
driving a vehicle in the state of Texas.
I am not driving. I am traveling. I'm not
You're
a
traveling
driver.
on a public roadway.
And listen, I'm not going to debate on the side of the road with you. If you want to arrest me, arrest me. Whatever you want to do. I'm not being combative. I'm not being belligerent.
No, sir, you're
I'm
not.
being as respectful as I can be.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
But I know,
Respectful.
but I know my rights,
Okay.
and I know what operating in commerce is. Everything is in commerce. As you can see on the side of my truck, I have a remedy for commerce.
Okay.
Okay, UCC 1-08 without prejudice. That's the remedy. That means you can't compel me to perform under any contract that I didn't enter into willingly, knowingly, or voluntarily.
Go fucking get him, Russ. Oh my God, I want the chat blown up. I want the chat blown up right now for Russ. Blow the chat up for Russ. Oh my God, Russ. Oh my God. Oh my God, Russ. Oh my God, Russ. Oh my God, Russ. Oh my God, Russ! Oh! Blow the chat up! Oh my God! Oh! I'm about to lose my voice again! Blow the chat up! Oh my God! Bam, 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 bam. Blow this bitch up! Oh my God, Russ! Oh my God! Oh! Lord help me, Jesus. I'm about to fall out this chair right now. Give me some sweet tea. Where's the fan, goddammit? Ah, I'm hot. Russ, you got me hot. You got me hot, Russ. I'm burning up. Oh my God. That's a guy right there. That's a guy. That's a man. I'm dead. I'm sorry. I'm done. See, this is why you should come to the next event we're having in Moab, Utah. This is how much we actually have. The energy is way more in person. I'm dead. Okay. Breathe, Cameron. Damn, Russ. Woof. Russ, he's a real one. Let's keep going.
Because it's all contracts. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be anything. I want to be on my way.
Sir, if I can verify
I'm
that
not
your trailer,
sir. I'm not sir. I'm not
Okay.
a sir. I'm not a sir.
if I can verify.
The trailer's not stolen.
Okay, I'll give
Okay.
your word of mouth.
Yo, check it. My nigga just literally corrected them on sir. He literally just corrected them on sir, too. My boy ain't playing with them words. My boy ain't playing. Oh, Russ, you're doing it, bro. So proud of you, Russ.
Stolen vehicle last week.
Well, you
That
didn't have
vehicle was stolen.
a stolen vehicle with me.
Hey, sir, everyone says that.
I'm
kind
not
of thing.
sir.
Okay.
I'm not
Everyone
sir.
says that kind of thing. So I like to verify via the state of Texas.
Again, everyone says that. Prejudice and bias. You labeling me something that I'm not.
But it's not.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, it's not stolen. I'm
So
not.
we can't just take your word for it.
I'm
How many
not-
times drug dealers say these aren't our drugs and stuff like that? You know what I
Can't
mean?
just take your word for it.
Well, would y'all like to take me to jail?
I would not like to, but if it's going to lead to that,
Well-
why can't you just identify?
I'm not going to identify it. It's my right. Are y'all forcing me under duress? Are y'all forcing me
Well,
under duress?
That is one of the.
Are y'all forcing me under duress?
That is what's going to happen if you don't identify.
Are you forcing me?
Do you know that is a violation?
I
Are
know
you
I
aware?
will get paid,
Are
and you will
aware?
lose qualified immunity.
Are you aware that it's a violation?
Are you aware you're going to lose qualified immunity?
Okay. Are you aware that it's a violation for not identifying yourself?
You don't.
There's
Texas is
there's
not.
a-
Listen,
We're not stopping
Listen,
everybody.
listen,
When you have a driver, when
listen.
you have a traffic infraction,
I'm-
go ahead.
I'm not going to argue with you guys on the side of the road. Do whatever you want to do, and I'm going to get paid. Y'all are going to lose.
He did it again. He said, "Oh, Russ, why you keep doing this to me?" 19 section 1983. I'm getting paid. Oh my God, I cannot deal with this guy. The best. I'm talking about the best. Oh.
Qualified immunity because I've already told you I'm exercising my fundamentally protected rights.
What are those?
It's my God-given rights to remain silent.
Yep.
Okay, I'm exercising my Fourth and my Fifth Amendment rights to remain silent, and I wish you guys.
That is for questioning. Am I correct?
When the lights come on in Texas, you're in a custodial arrest.
You're detained.
Nope. I'm in a custodial arrest right now, and y'all are refusing to read me my rights.
They are too.
Okay. I don't get why reading your rights. I'm not understanding that.
Look, okay, that's a big point right there. Did you just hear him? Did you just hear him? He said, "I'm not understanding that." So you're telling me you're a police officer and you put your hand on the Bible and then you swore an oath to the Constitution, but you can't even understand it? You can't understand why reading his rights is important. Is that what you're trying to tell me? So what you're also trying to tell me is that you lose all qualified immunity because ignorance of the law is no excuse, right? So you've just clearly on the record established that you don't understand nothing, therefore you unknowingly violated me, right? And even if you did it knowingly, either way, you still did it when you shouldn't have done it because you should have known enough not to do what you did. So it can be easily brought forth. I mean, you just killed yourself on camera, literally. So, I mean, that's easy. Thanks. Appreciate it, bro. Like, that's a good
Am I in a custodial arrest or not? Am I free to go? Okay, so y'all have impaired my movement. Y'all have impaired my travel with nothing. Was I speeding?
No, you have a no license plate.
Okay, that is a traffic infraction.
That's right. That is a traffic
Okay,
infraction.
you're correct. Texas is not a stop and ID state.
If you have a traffic infraction, then it is.
No. And like I say, I'm not going to debate with you guys on the side of the road. If you want to take me to jail or whatever y'all want to do, take me to jail. I'm not trying to be mean or rude, but y'all are impeding my right to travel.
And this is the problem, right? It's like, this is why we need traffic law reform so bad. It's just like, dude, like, y'all just pulling people over. You know there's nothing wrong. The person ain't did nothing bad. Like, all the fam with them, they got the babies with them and stuff. Y'all really just impeding. At this point, you really just, you the ones bringing harm. You're not trying to protect nothing. It's not about protection. It's more about, like, who has more power and dominance and authority, when in reality we do. But for some reason, they just feel like they got to intercede and hope. Excuse me, and hope that they're gonna catch something to pin against us, but it just really don't be like that. So the baby's getting pissed off. The baby wants some fresh air. That baby like the air to be blowing through and windows down a little bit.
Who's the supervisor? You or the other guy? Are y'all riding together? No, I didn't see him pull up. Like I say, man, I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I'm traveling with my family. Nothing's stolen. Nothing's stolen.
Traffic infraction. I can't just let you go without receiving identification first.
Can't just let you go without.
This right here, as long as your trailer comes back registered to you, is a warning.
Well, what's going to happen when you take me to jail and that trailer comes back to me?
Nothing.
Oh no, that's an illegal arrest. Are you with
Bill Verde Police Department?
Bill Verde Police Department is going to pay me, and you will lose qualified immunity, and you will pay me too. And I'm not trying to be mean, man.
Straight up, he trying to get paid.
But what gives you the reason to believe that trailer's stolen?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it is or it isn't.
Yeah. What reason do you believe that trailer to be stolen? What's the reasoning? Oh, it don't got no plate. Okay, and? Well, we need to check it. And why? What's the reasoning? You see what I'm saying? It's all a violation. That's what y'all need to start understanding. It's all a violation of your secured liberties. We ain't even talking about constitutional rights. We talking about secured, creator, endowed liberties. You are a living being, not to be interfered with unless there is someone bringing forth a claim and or complaint.
Okay, am I free to go?
You don't have identification.
Am I free to go? Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Okay.
So you don't have license plate which identifies your trailer to the state of Texas.
I'm not operating commerce.
It doesn't matter what you're
and when you're operating in the state of Texas corporation, you're operating in commerce. You're operating in commerce.
Yeah.
I'm not operating in commerce.
Right.
How do you get from me driving on public roadway?
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Okay.
You're working, you're getting paid. I'm not. I'm traveling.
Right. That's simple.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, and believe me, as you know in your own video, I've been super nice.
I'm not going to deny you have it.
I'm not trying to cause. I got my hands on the wheel. I don't want y'all thinking anything. I'm just traveling with my family for peacefully assembly with others, and I'm just exercising my right to remain silent. And that's it, man. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just exercising my rights to,
Be free.
Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights.
Be free. My boy,
I mean, if you believe the trailer's stolen and you got a warrant,
I don't
then that's
believe
different.
anything, but
That's
my
different.
job. My job is to verify.
My job is to
It's to
verify.
stop people operating in
My boy said, wait, did you hear that? My boy said my job is to verify that you're in line with the rest of the cattle out here. That's all pronged. You better get in line, buddy. We got to verify that you've complied with those who threaten their authority.
commerce.
Stop people from committing crimes.
I'm not committing any crime. Do you have reason to believe that I've committed a crime?
Besides the
Is that a crime or is that an infraction? I'm not, sir. I'm not, sir.
sorry, I'll promote it.
I'm not, sir. My baby's crying. I'd love to be on my way. I'd say will you acknowledge that I have told you that I'm not operating in commerce? Will you acknowledge that? One more time. I'm not operating in commerce. Okay. And you understand that I'm not operating in commerce.
Look, this young buck don't know nothing. He's sitting here explaining he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Why is the education and training so low? Do we need to get in and establish a curriculum for law enforcement? Is that what Power Inherent in the People's got to do through Operation Wisedome? And if that's the case, who's going to be our first clients? What police department is willing? Seriously, bro, I'm dead ass on this right now, bro. Like, I am so dead ass right now, bro. Like, I'm so dead ass. We're going to leave this video and make a part 2 from here. You're going to have to come back to see the rest of it. There's 33 minutes left, or another 15 minutes left. I'm going to do it like that. Ah, y'all thought y'all was going to get the whole thing. Nope. But I'm serious. What are we going to do about this shit, man? Because it seems as though we got to get some new training happening here. I mean, this is getting out of hand. It's like, do we need to train these people? Because do we need to set up a curriculum? You know, there was this one group, Blue to Gold Academy. They was talking about bringing me on. The CEO reached out to me and everything. And I ain't been on this. I ain't heard from them since. But what I will say is, if we need to make our own police academy and training on these smaller aspects, because they got to take all different types of courses, you know. So we're going to hit for a quick 8 to 10 hours about their shit, if not more. Because they need to understand who the fuck we are. Who they are when they're not wearing the badge, right? When they have the badge, they have a duty. But even as an American, you still have a duty. And that duty is to stand up for what is right. Like, hello, there's actually a duty to be an American. You actually have things you have to do. You have to stand up for morality. You have to stand up for truth. You have to help out your fellow brethren here amongst this land. It's like for real. It's a real thing. If you didn't know that, all I'm going to say is like I always say, I am you. We are us. And that is all a part of this great I am. I'm going to see you on part 2. Later. Bye.